speak for itself. Grinding in silence, ain't nothing to tell. When we step on the court, we gon' bring it to light. And we stop and pop like we caught it a light. Stop asking what's wrong with me. You already know there's a dog in me. And there's no stopping my focus, man. Make sure all my people gon' ball with me. Yeah, I came to compete, I'm a dog with it. Yeah, I came to compete with my paws in it.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy JD, Jordan Delks. Welcome back to another episode of Wisdom Wednesday. If it's your first time here in this space, welcome. And if you are a regular listener, truly, I am so grateful to meet you here each and every week. Wisdom Wednesdays are an opportunity for me to talk about a concept and pour some wisdom into you guys from my many, many failures, my very few successes of this beautiful game and journey called life. And today, before we dive in, I got a couple announcements. Mindset course and mindset opportunities are all on our website, competetrainingacademy.org. Want to get connected with Courtney and I? Go to our website. Also, our basketball mindset and shooting school for all ages, check out the website as well. It's all there, our camps, everything you need to get in touch with us, competetrainingacademy.org. And today, I want to talk about faith. And the way you spell faith is R-I-S-K. Yes, if you need to take a leap of faith, you got to understand it's a risk. You can't see. Faith is believing something good is about to happen. Faith is unseen. You don't know the outcome. And to illustrate this, I want to give two examples. Number one, I went on a recruit visit with a client this weekend, and I am so proud of them because they are taking a leap of faith. And, you know, choosing a school to play college basketball is a lot like dating, like marriage, like figuring out that perfect one is scary. It's risky, but you got to go on dates to figure that out. You got to put yourself out there. You got to ask somebody on a date. Recruiting's very similar. Like, you got to put yourself out there. You got to go on dates. You got to test the waters to see what school fits you. That is my biggest advice for people hoopers choosing a school that they need to go on as many dates as you can with different programs, because God is going to speak in and through those programs. God is going to speak in and through those visits. And you're just going to have this feeling. Following the Holy Spirit is a feeling that you cannot quantify, but the feeling of peace, love, joy, you're going to have that on that visit, and it's going to become clear. But you don't get that sitting on your hands. You got to put yourself out there. You got to take a leap of faith, which is spelled R-I-S-K. Illustration number two. I did some guest speaking this weekend, and I've been doing a lot of guest speaking recently on the compete mentality. And matter of fact, if you want to bring me in to the compete mentality, go to our website, competetrainingacademy.org, and send me a questionnaire. I would love, love, love to bring the compete mentality to you or your organization. But I was speaking to about 200 people. And I asked the audience for a raise of hands of who could clearly identify their purpose. Like their life purpose, guys. And to be honest, I was like, oh man. Like, there wasn't a lot of people out of 200. And what I've come to realize as a mindset coach is that people are like zombies just going through this life feeling they have to work this job, they have to do this, they have to do that. And really all God is trying to get us to do is to take the leap of faith, to risk everything for the kingdom, to align with your God-given purpose. And when you do that, that's when you get the peace, love, and joy. But it starts with taking a risk. Don't just work the job just to work the job. Don't just go to the school because that's where your parents went. You got to align with who God created you to be. You are one of one. You are fearfully and wonderfully created in God's image. You are designed and come from a DNA of a royal bloodline. That is who you are, and I want to help you realize that more than anything in this life. That is my purpose, to help you do that. Now, if insanity is doing the same thing over and over and getting the same result. So right now you may be sitting here thinking, man, I'm just tired of listening to the same song over and over in my life. I'm just tired of the same results. And the way you're going to get out of it is to take a leap of faith, which is spelled R-I-S-K. You got to do it. And the crazy thing is, that future version of yourself is already done to God. Ecclesiastes 6:10, every version of you already exists. And God knows who that is. And He wants that version for you. But you got to take the leap of faith. So that's what I want to leave you with. That thought. What risk, what leap of faith do you need to take today? And so many times you don't get the answers to the test until you take the test, until you pass the test. All right? And God's calling you for greater. God's calling you to an abundant life. God's calling you to more. And that life is for you. That abundant life is for you, listener. So, go take the leap of faith. Compete. You got to compete. Do what God calls you to do, even when it's hard, on a daily basis. And when you draw near to God, He's going to draw near to you. Thanks for listening today. It's truly an honor and a pleasure. If this episode encouraged you, share it with somebody. 1, 2, 5, 10, 20 people. Get the message out of faith to take that risk and compete. Have a great day.